I played the bongos, and I would always win the limbo contest. Final three up on the stage. It was me, a girl in a wheelchair, and a so they got the stick so low, and it was like I was like, gosh. And so the wheelchair girl went first, and she could roll way back, And it was like she was totally back, holding the wheel and inching through it, hit her handle or something. Then it was just me in the mid. So he went before me, and I guess their backs don't bend, and he was like.
Really?
He was leaning hard to the right.
Little people don't have
He
flexible
couldn't go back. He was just like.
But he was already low.
He was low, but he was sideways, and he kiltered.
Oh, he
and went down.
Kiltered.
Housing, you know the rules. Aloha. Best surfer in the world, Sterling Spencer, and Cousin Ryan presents Pinch My Salt.
So we're gonna talk about surfboards.
We're just gonna
make it happen.
let the wind.
Cut the wind.
We're just going to cut the wind.
Just gonna cut the cheese.
Oh, wait.
Have we started?
And we're back with Yancy.
Oh
This is
my
our
God.
third episode with Cousin Yancy.
Dude, I heard you went to the East Coast.
Chasing storms. Chasing the storm.
What made you go over there? And
This was the first storm coming from the south. The other two were deformed up around South Carolina, up north above Florida.
You've been serving hurricanes for so long. What keeps you going? Like you know what's over there.
Well, it's
What keeps you going?
It's like a cocaine party. You know there might be good cocaine this week.
So it keeps you going.
Like, oh, man, that one guy might bring the good cocaine. No, I don't know.
the good stuff.
It's
I can't get myself to go anymore.
well, you have to go back
Am
to
I not
your
core?
No, go back to your roots. Yeah, here's your roots. It's almost like hunting, It's like you're getting the right board and you're packing your gear and you're ready to ride the big one.
Yeah, face paint.
I just don't. It's such a long drive. I haven't gone and surfed a hurricane on the East Coast in 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. I went so much, and I remember I fell into the hype. It's going to be the biggest one.
Mm.
And it's like, I can't miss it. And I went and I surfed it, and I was like, this is the same mushy stuff I've come over like my whole life.
Right.
And it's never better.
But it's kind of the same thing that we enjoy on the offshore winds. If there's a chance for offshore winds, it's like what I mean with the joke that I was making about the good cocaine. The offshore winds just kind of.
Right. But there's going to be offshore winds this time.
There's going to be offshore winds. So it just blows up your nose. Yeah. It blows up the face. Now, the wave's already hard to catch. So when you add offshore winds, it makes it harder to catch. So then you second guess every board choice you brought because it's mushy, steep, hard to catch. There's a lot.
You know what also messed me up? I started going to Hatteras.
Oh, yeah. It's different.
Hatteras is insane. Why don't you go there? Too long of a drive?
20-hour drive, yeah.
Are you allowed to say where you were? Where were you surfing?
I'm going to say Florida.
He's on the Space Coast.
Okay.
I was near the Space Coast, yes.
All right.
But it changes fast. I mean, like I said, from the Cape that sticks way out in the Atlantic, which the government owns, you can get close to it.
Hardware.
On the other side on the bottom of the port, on the top of the Cape.
Jeez.
But you will want to change sides of the Cape depending on which direction the swell is coming from.
So it's basically like a huge dinner bell for like cocaine addicts.
Yeah.
For surfers.
And here's the science. Okay,
they all grab their old fire wires
from the Cape down to the basically where the Gulf Stream meets kind of Boynton Beach area. The whole beach curves. It's a giant curve.
Ooh.
So as the swell's going one way, the angle of the swell will hit the part of the curve in different energies, different speeds. So that's the problem. You get everywhere you go, someone has a different idea of where it's going to go. Oh, right. When you get down to Monster Hole, wait till you get up to Ponce. Or wait till you get down to Fort Pierce. Or we're going to Talbot. We're going down. So it's like any time you stop to check the surf, there'd be 20 people with 20 different ideas of where to go.
I couldn't keep handling the egos. Each sandbar has their guy.
They got their guy.
There's their guy. And
he knows everything.
Well, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
And if you're like a good surfer and you come in a little too hot,
Uh-oh.
I was tired of the fights.
What you're trying to say, and let's clear everything up, is when the waves get big on the East Coast, they break further out, stand up further, but break slower. It's a weird mind game because you see the wave standing up, and anywhere else that big of a wave, you drop straight to the bottom. It'd be steep, and it would almost be over. But this wave just seems to.
It almost never breaks.
Keep coming. And you're.
It never breaks.
And then you're like, oh, it's too walled up for this spot.
Yeah, and then it's like, we need to go down there.
We need to get down there.
We're going down Ocean Avenue. CJ, we heard CJ Hobgood is wearing a hat and he did a floater. So then you hear like, oh, we got to go down Ocean Ave. And then they're like, dude, Spanish House is actually raining earlier. And then you run down to Spanish House and you're like, dude, the Inlet was good this morning. And it's like, I couldn't. My nervous system couldn't handle it anymore.
I get it. It makes sense. My arms hurt from driving up and down the coast.
Not surfing.
Because I would get there and like, oh, you need to check the next spot. No, you got to get down to that other spot.
And it's the same everywhere.
It's the same, but there's a chance.
But there's just a smidge better angle at this one spot.
It's like this is going to catch the wind's going to be better here.
Right.
I like going on the East Coast when it's 2 to 3 feet.
Yes.
New Smyrna Inlet. I want to know what I'm getting.
Yeah. Wave park.
I'm getting little
Skate
peaks
park.
everywhere. Everyone's mellowed out.
And
they're happy to see you. They're like, why are you here right now?
Yeah.
And
We'd love to see you.
And you don't realize the East Coast does have giant tides. They doesn't look like it on the beach, but somehow it fills up. So it's like, oh, tide's coming in.
Right, I forgot about that.
It's going to be over for about 5 hours.
It was harder for me to want to sit in a driving for 7 hours for that.
Oh, yeah.
If I live there, yeah, let's freaking surf.
No, yeah.
But the 7 hour drive.
7 hours.
7 to 9.
It's 9, yeah.
It's 9.
Like, we might as well just fly to Hawaii.
True. I told everyone. I said I would probably be more rested if I would have flown. But you can't drive because driving now, every housewife in America gets something shipped to their house daily. So there's just trucks everywhere. It's just the shipping lanes.
Semis.
Oh, the roads are full. So the roads are gone from 10 times as many trucks.
I didn't know.
Then the big old semi trucks are either, it's like the Somali pirates are now when I grew up, it was just rednecks driving trucks, and now you got Haitians and Somali pirates and robots and AIs.
Like they're gonna jump out.
Every truck is run by a new beginning truck driver that's got a headset on and goggles, and he's like
VR.
The computer's telling him how to drive the truck. But his company can't go this speed, so he has to,
follow the rules.
The driving world is gone.
So it goes back to my original question.
Okay.
What keeps you going?
The hype.
The hype, man. It's infectious.
You have FOMO.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You're struggling with FOMO.
Well, don't believe the hype is what it should be.
Where'd Yancy go?
Yancy's gone. He'll be back.
He was just sitting right there.
I think he heard something and ran out.
Did he go back to the East Coast?
Yeah, gnarly Charlie's like, "There's a swell coming." So he had to leave.
There's chicks.
They're 40. Yancy will be right back.
They're young. They're 40.
Let's jump into Pinch My Clips, sponsored by Westpeak. Guys, like the video.
Oh my God,
subscribe.
man.
Get us to 100K. Let's do this.
We're almost to 100K.
We're almost 100K.
Let's do this.
If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. Study shows couples who surf together are more likely to stay together.
I knew it.
Do you think so?
Depends.
You don't really date surfers, though. You're more of a wakeboarder girl.
Honestly, I think it makes sense. Because the ocean levels their brains out.
Yeah.
And yours.
Yeah.
It levels y'all out.
So, yeah, I think maybe it works.
I think loving something with a significant other.
Significant udder.
Sorry, I was looking at her too.
Significant udders. I think this could be true and not true, because I think if the male has ego and she surfs and shreds harder, the dude could get a little jealous or something.
When I see pro surf chicks like Carissa Moore, she got married, and I look at that guy, I'm like, how does he sleep at night? Knowing she shreds so much harder.
I'm kind of like this guy, because my wife shreds harder than me.
How's it feel?
I'm confident. I'm secure in my manhood.
Really? Like if you were a server.
Right, a real one.
If you were a real server and your wife surfed better than you.
That would suck. Yeah, if I cared.
If you really tried.
If I really tried
the way you try skateboarding.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
What if Bree skated better than you?
That would probably be bone.
She did gnarly frontside boards.
She can do frontside flips over me.
I don't know. Like, I was watching Chris Amore.
Yeah.
Which is one of the best girl surfers ever.
Yeah.
I don't know how her husband sleeps at night.
Maybe he just doesn't care about surfing that much. Maybe he's good at crossword puzzles.
Which probably means he's awesome.
Right. I like this guy. Look at this lady. Filipino.
Dude, this is the sickest cover I think I've ever seen. How'd they get her shoulder thing so perfect?
I know. It's so poofy.
It's pretty amazing.
It's very...
one of the most beautiful covers I think I've ever seen.
Italo's back at it. Look at this angle.
Dude, that's sick. What? It's neeny.
I wish they had these kind of cameras back when you were shredding this hard all day.
Could you imagine if I had wave pools back then?
Wave pools and stick 360 cameras.
Full rotes.
Full rotes and sticker.
And a white wetsuit too? Dude, Kelly's got to be pissed.
Look at this lucky man.
He must be in shock right now. That's insane.
Look at that bite.
That would have taken his head off.
That would have cut his whole body in half.
Did he lose his junk? That's insane, dude. Wonder what that feels like after. You're good for life after that. You're not going to get bit by a shark that big again.
Uh-oh, what is this jerk saying? Chad and JT.
He's got your glasses.
He's trying to be me.
He's trying to be you.
Surfers go to the gym now. What is that? And it's like, has surfing lost its philosophy? Right. Well, I don't want to see Kelly Slater or Felipe Toledo doing split squats.
No.
I want to see them shredding, boning, and having acai.
Mm-hmm. Definitely acai.
That's the philosophy.
He's not wrong. I just think we have to not. I think back in the day we didn't film ourselves in the gym. It was like, shh, don't tell anyone.
We don't need to film it. Is this Nathan?
This is Nathan Fletcher, dude. He's such a core lord.
He's in a chopper, mate.
They make this look like it's like this crazy high drop. It looks like 20 feet in the air, right? Like it's like, oh my gosh. Now look how high it is. It's literally like a foot. I think maybe they should have dropped them a little higher.
Maybe 10 feet would have been.
10. I think 10 feet.
That's literally like 3 or 4.
But the way they made it look like it's huge, and then look.
You just did a little acid drop.
It's just like a foot. And then it's super.
Right.
Sorry, Nate.
But that's still sick.
It's sick.
I mean, imagine getting down by the water.
Sketchy.
It's still sketchy. Just go a little higher next time. This is more sketchy.
Oh my gosh.
Ball surfing?
I guess this guy didn't want to get hurt. Oh my god. Could you imagine going to the beach for the first time? And
you're there on vacation?
Just a freaking kid in a ball. Kerplunch.
Dude, ball surfing. Most epic high five ever, Sterling?
Dude, he's throwing pieces.
Peace sign.
Dude, that's the sickest when you see your bro getting bro too.
Dude, is this...
You're freaking 5!
Dude, tubes into each other. This is like heaven.
It's like 2 dolphins out in the ocean.
I know.
Meeting up, knowing the chicks are fired up.
Snow skating?
Dude, I heard snow skating's taking off.
This is so cool to me.
So sketchy.
It is so cool.
It's so sick.
One thing about it that's
legit.
It's so weird is how quiet it is.
Oh, right.
It's so quiet. It's like skating when you have a newborn or something. You have to stay quiet.
It looks so sick.
Quiet skating.
This is actually really sick.
It's so cool.
I could see this being a real thing.
I think
like
it
in the
is.
Olympics. Do they have to have special decks?
I mean, it looks like the grip's waterproof or something.
Oh, really?
Dude, you just front seat, just Andrew Reynolds that.
That's kidding. Nini.
I just love how quiet it is, though, because in skateboarding, it's just.
Right.
This is. Leonardo DiCaprio at 49.
Jeez. He looks so happy.
He looks good. Whoa.
Jeez.
Then Brad.
Sure. Whoa.
74? There's no way. That's old. I don't know. I'd rather be Leonardo just having fun, man.
What was it like when your girl got her first wrinkle?
I think it's happened so slow that it's
you don't even see
it's
it.
Undistinguishable.
Do you like smush your face back?
I hang her upside down. Why do we not like wrinkles? That's the question.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with wrinkles?
Is there a way we could trick the system? Like, we love corduroy jeans.
We like a good rustic armoire.
Yeah, it's like, why don't we want our chicks corduroy rustic armoires? Like, no, you need to be smooth.
I think it's genetics because it means they're out of their birthing phase. Window, yeah.
It's kind of messed up, dude.
Is this Erin?
Oh, Hurricane Aaron's.
Dude.
Some juice.
Is that Yancy?
Whoa.
He
This
got.
is up north.
Arr.
Up north got big, dude.
Jeez, this guy's getting it.
I think this is this Maine?
It probably is.
I think it's Maine.
I see some Rockies, maybe. Wow, so Erin hit up north, baby.
Dude, Maine gets great waves.
They're getting towed in, though?
Come on, East Coasters. Put
Look
in
at
the
that.
work.
Towing him in?
Put in the work, dude. Those swells are hard to paddle, though.
Oh, really?
So much current.
Well, then it's okay.
I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay.
It's okay to me.
It's definitely not big enough to tow.
But your arms get tired.
That's the thing. You probably need it to stay in one spot. That's one thing Californians don't really know about.
Yeah.
The crazy current.
Really? So it's not as much rip there.
The currents in the Gulf, I think the currents in the Gulf are some of the worst in the world.
Really?
Because it's such a small body of water.
Yeah.
The swells come from so close
Mm-hmm.
where it comes with the storm.
Yeah.
So the little body of water is just moving
Yeah.
like a river.
I mean, anytime I've surfed in Peru, Mexico, and whatever, there's
It's
no.
easy.
It's nothing.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was in Hawaii for 6 months once.
Yeah.
And it was as big as it gets. And then I came home, surfed a swell in Alabama, and I almost drowned.
Yeah, you weren't ready for us.
I was somehow out of shape for Alabama because it was straight river, and where it breaks, it's an undertow, keeps you in this one spot. It's just like, goosh, goosh, goosh.
Dude.
And the waves come every 3 seconds, and you're just like, goosh, goosh.
Yeah.
And Hawaii gives you like 10 minutes, and there's channels and jet skis.
Well, that's
So
why we're
East
underrated.
Coast servers we put in the work, dude.
Shout out to the East Coasters, bro. I didn't even know they had jet skis over there.
They just got them.
Dude, look at this zip liner.
Oh my God.
What the heck?
Dude.
Did Kelly just
I think that's China walls or something.
look at this? It's like a bat out of hell. Coming in.
Dude, they should have a contest right there.
Looks cool with the wall. All right, let's tune in. This is a popular, I guess, vlog surfer guy.
Dude, who are these dudes?
Let's hear him. Let's hear him out.
Good morning. It's super early. We're gonna go for a morning surf session.
Gen Zers, dude. They're sketchy.
All right, let's see what he says.
We're surfing with a kid that we've never met before. So
They've never met.
What's going on? They're gonna date?
Hi, I'm down here at the beach. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm pretty nervous.
Are they filming a kids show?
Is this Disney? Wait.
What? Weird tension?
Jonas Meskis with the Surfline forecast.
It's 1 to 2 foot, and there's 100 guys out.
We're gonna have a good time though, right?
Your dong is on my back. Just make out already. Jeez. Quit teasing us. Oh my gosh, you made this?
Okay, so I think everyone's dying to know who's the better surfer out of me.
I've been wondering.
I was wondering that.
Dude, these guys are comedic geniuses, dude.
If this is a joke, it's insane.
I know. Didn't even film the surfing.
It wasn't awkward at all, and Jonas is actually a pretty good guy.
Same with this guy.
Thank you so much for coming with us.
Okay, so they didn't surf. They didn't show any clips.
Hold on, dude. I gotta calm down.
All right, sorry. You all
What is
right?
going on? Gen Zers, dude.
Dude, to me, it's Cali Gen's ears.
Kelly Gen Zers.
Cali Gen's ears.
It's scary, dude.
That gave
This
me.
The algorithm's changing their.
It's rewiring their minds.
What would you call this kind of acting? I wanted to message them like, what the F are y'all doing?
No, you need to find their dad's Instagram and be like, dude,
Your kids are getting
your
off.
kids are gnarly. I don't know. I think it's if they were 10 years old, like that's pure and silly. But they're getting a little older. It's like,
And how
what-
old are they?
is it-
19?
They look like they're 18, 19. It's not a Disney movie. Like, come on.
It's grosser than a Disney movie.
Maybe they're just comedic geniuses and this is all satire.
I wish it was, Ryan.
I know, me too. No hate. What these guys deserve a little hate, I
I
think.
don't know, dude. They've gone too far.
That was so too much.
It's too zesty, dude.
I can understand
There's
if
a good zest levels, and that's too much zest.
was the demographic like 11-year-old girls. Gee.
We gotta start praying.
Ooh, that was heavy,
Do
man.
they not have any respect for themselves?
I don't know what the end game is.
Who's guiding them?
Oh, what?
The CJ Hopgood.
That's CJ Hopgood?
He's doing freaking floaters.
Dang.
Hurricane Erin. He probably just sold a couple houses and he's like, I'm good to surf for an hour. Hey, babe, can I surf for an hour? I sold 2 houses.
Dude,
All right.
he's such a legend.
When you're a legend, you just do floaters with freaking safari hats on.
Steve Irwin.
Oh my God.
Dude, cooler weather's coming towards us.
You don't even need good weather with a West Peak.
Really? Ooh.
It's like putting the good weather in your body. It's like a tropical island in me right now.
I know.
There's chicks everywhere.
I got the swing. Dude, you're
I'm
pulling
always on the Palomskis.
I know.
I love that desert air feel.
Dude, mine's got a hint of pineapple and lemon.
Lemon.
Let me get it. Dude, 3 grams of sugar.
What?
130 calories.
130 calories?
Real brewed tea.
That's nothing.
Gluten-free.
Shut up.
I'm not even joking with you, mate.
They're incredible, dude. They're surfing scientists.
They're surfing West Peak scientists.
Can they go anywhere to get 20% off?
Guys, if you haven't gone to drinkwestpeak.com, typed in pinch my salt to get 20% off.
What?
What are you thinking? Go do it.
20% off?
20% off. Go to drinkwestpeak.com.
It might as well be free.
I know. Gosh. You can get them delivered right to your home, mate.
Straight to your house?
Imagine opening that door and seeing the West Peak logo.
Oh my God. And then turning on the pod.
Oh my God. Turn on the pod.
With us. We gotta get Yancy some coffee.
This is a different version.
Normally we have to hose you down.
Surfed out, traveled out.
This is a post-hurricane Yancy.
Yeah, it wears you out.
I took him to the gym today.
Oh yeah, that was.
And I was like, I've never seen Yancy so calm.
Dude, did you?
I would tell him, I'm like, dude, just pull this, and he'd pull it, and here we go. And he would do it.
Well,
normally Yancy with no waves. You're all over the gym. You're pulling things that aren't even supposed to be pulled.
I think I found something that helps. It's called CBG.
CBG.
What's that?
Camel toe posse.
I don't know the technical term.
CTP. They finally took me in. Camel toe posse.
CG.
What was up with Camel toe posse?
What are you talking about?
He was a part of some really big posse.
Really?
Called the Camel toe posse.
Come on, Yancy, give us the goods.
Okay, so we lived on the beach, and we didn't have much to do when it was flat.
Right.
So we got into karate.
Weed.
And with karate came weed. So,
as it does.
And then after we did karate and weed, we decided to play instruments, and then we would go for runs on the beach. And
it was you and a couple guys.
Well, first it was me, and I was a young kid with nothing to do, so I'd ride my bike out to the beach.
You're like 30,
and there's 2 guys, 16,
okay.
17. So there's these 2 guys, Mark Anderson and Sea Dog, and they were all just jamming, playing music, smoking weed, and Sea Dog would, so what.
And we all know Sea Dog.
Sea Dog got me into training.
The best goatee on earth.
Yeah, so, and then from there, a good friend of mine named Ben Martin, he would come over and, what are you doing? Oh, we're just, we're doing karate.
And he was a jewelry thief.
And so then I had another friend named Cy, who was a drummer. So we got Cy in there. And
he was in a boy band.
Probably. So, and then the last guy was Tony Adams, and he came in. He was a guitar player, and he's
like from Jersey, right?
Yeah, he's from Gulf Shores.
Close.
So we ended up every day either running on the beach,
I remember
training.
seeing y'all. I'm like, dude, the Camel toe posse's freaking. Sea Dog had the samurai sword out in front of y'all.
We did nunchucks.
And you're running behind them.
Yeah.
They had nunchucks. Dude, I'm not joking. Like, they'd be running on the beach with all these weapons.
He'd give us weapons and make us run with them. So we had like nunchucks and sais.
Who named
this? Is late 90s, right? Like mid 90s?
Yeah, mid 90s. And so maybe early 90s. So anyway, we all got hired at this one. There was only one bar on the beach. And so they hired us. So
all of y'all.
Yeah. So
y'all were like the Chippendales of Pensacola Beach.
So Ben was like the doorman. Me and Cy were the bar backs. Tony was the bartender. Sea Dog was the DJ. So we ran this bar.
Jeez.
Boy and the Dolphin?
No, it's called the Dock.
Oh, yeah, the Dock.
And we charged to get in. It was a big happening spot. This is kind of right when rap first came.
That must have been epic.
It was epic to just play on the beach all day and make money at night.
Yeah.
and
Was the
so-
chicks flowing like the salmon at Capistrano?
Well, I think that's, kind of how the nickname started.
Because y'all were working together.
Yeah.
You were training all morning.
Yeah.
And then
So we were a posse.
you're training all morning,
Yeah.
smoking weed, getting fired up, and then y'all would all work together at night. Like, bring her in over here.
And we,
Wet t-shirt contest over there.
yeah, we
Go,
had,
go, go, go.
We had the wet t-shirt contest. We had water balloon fights.
What was your weapon?
I played the bongos, and
okay.
and I would always win the limbo contest.
Oh,
you were
yeah, I heard
Donatello,
about
you had
that.
the stick.
I was the definite limbo champion. One time I beat the guy in a wheelchair and a midget.
Tell this story. I've heard this.
Yeah, it was the final three up on the stage. It was me, a girl in a wheelchair, and a midget. And so I don't know if you're allowed to say that anymore, but whatever. So they got the stick so low, and I was like, gosh. And so the wheelchair girl went first, and she could roll way back. It was like she was totally back, holding the wheel and inching through it, and then I don't know, hit her handle or something, and the stick.
Disqualified.
Yeah, so she was disqualified. I was
Sea Dog's
"Whoa."
like, disqualified.
Right. So then
No handicap here.
Then it's just me and the midget. And so he went before me, and I guess their backs don't bend. And he was like,
really?
He was leaning hard to the right.
Little people don't have
Well, he couldn't
flexible
go
back.
back. He was just like,
But he was already low.
and he was low, but he was sideways, and he kiltered
Oh, he
and
tipped over.
went down. And I was like, it's down to me. And I was like, whip, straight
You've been
over there.
training all day.
And so they're like, the winner. I won this giant tiki and all this. I was on the cover of the news on the beach. I was like, limbo champion.
Did all of you live together too?
Kinda off and on. Yeah, we did all.
You're all at 12th Avenue, right?
16th.
16.
So I don't, and it was all Sea Dog's idea.
He was the ringleader. Wow, Yancy, you beat
But it was kind of an offensive posse name. Like now I can't say it out.
The Camel Toe Posse.
Yeah, but we don't say it out loud. But
I think you can still say
we
it.
had like a handshake and a signal.
Show us the handshake.
What's the handshake?
I can't do it. It's like, oh, bow, jump out.
Oh, like two.
Two knuckles.
Two.
Now they call it moose knuckle or
Pew,
something.
pew, pew, pew.
But see, but Ben got saved and he bought the name CTP Unlimited from Sea Dog.
Unlimited. CTV Unlimited.
Yeah. And guess what? He
Jeez.
changed the name, Ryan, to Christ Through People.
Oh,
A reverb.
He redeemed it.
Redeemed, remarketed.
What's the handshake now?
Oh, that's awesome.
No, pussy. Only God knows.
A chemical for you. You have to wait.
I want to buy it back. Can we ask Ben if I can buy it back?
How much of the posse is still with us?
Well, we
Everyone
lost
but
Sea
Sea Dog.
Oh, wow.
And Mark Anderson Bestwood.
Yeah, Mark
Oh,
Anderson.
my.
I remember Sea Dog. He got so mad at me once.
Oh,
'cause,
no.
I mean,
the
I'm
sword.
probably 9 years old when y'all are doing this work.
Mhm.
And I remember Sea Dog was in a leather jacket. And we're all standing around him. And he was like, dude, I did the gnarliest 360 air. And all of y'all were like, dude, that's so gnarly. And he didn't know I saw it. And he didn't do it.
He did, but his board didn't.
No, the board, he kicked the board out and it slung. Sea Dog only rode Channel Islands.
Yeah.
And like the gnarliest elf shoe,
Yeah, sliver.
almost unrideable boards.
18 and a half
Just the thinnest. So Sea Dog couldn't really ride him because Sea Dog's like
from the 70s.
he's an older guy.
Yeah.
And like a huge goatee, like 3-prong.
Yeah.
And so he didn't know I saw it. I saw him throw the board. The board did a beautiful 360 air. Like I remember it was perfect. And the board landed and just went. And me and him just saw it. And he's thinking I'm too young to say anything.
Right.
So he's telling the story and I was like, you didn't do it. The board did it. And he was like, no.
You're like,
He was like so pissed. He's like, "Rrr." And I remember a whole year, every time he saw me, he's like, you ratted me out.
do surfers lie a lot?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, did you just hear the phone call I just had?
From gnarly
8
shit.
foot every day. It was
Yeah.
8 foot. It's like fishermen. The fish were fine.
Whoa, no, here's the worst.
Dude,
Man,
FOMO.
you just missed it.
Oh.
It was so good before you. Oh, the wind just got on it.
Man, just got on it. It's kind of just.
Yeah,
we might go home now.
Yeah, we're going home.
We might catch a couple.
It looks like the tide's going out too much, so we're going. See you later.
We
So
might
do
go down to Ocean Ave.
Do surfers hear themselves? Do they know that everyone can tell they're lying?
It's something in our genetic nature where it's like we just have to
We have
It's
to
like the hunting.
outdo each other. Yeah, it's just like hunting.
hunting. Like we caught the biggest one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the fish story. Oh, it was
Yeah.
this big.
Yeah.
We just didn't get in the boat.
We forgot to take a picture.
You blew it.
Yeah, but-
You kind of blew it though.
You know,
yeah.
Dude, is this Brunt workwear?
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, I've heard about these.
Ever since I started wearing these,
Yeah.
people respect me more. I always said I've been putting in the work,
Oh, yeah, you
and
did.
now finally people believe me. These are the most comfortable boots I've ever put on. I'm not saying that because they're paying us.
Right.
I'm saying that because they are. And when I put these on, I was like, oh my
Mm.
gosh, dude.
From day one.
The second I put them on, it was like, what?
Wow.
Like in the early O's, I used to wear boots
Yeah.
to try to impress chicks.
Right.
And when I get home, my back would hurt because like there's weird slants and they take forever to break in.
Yeah.
But the second you put these on,
Can I hold one? Dude, these feel so freaking quality.
what's rad about them? They're also like pretty trendy looking, but
I
not
know.
too trendy.
Right. There's a balance.
Like you could rock up to like a full vegan bar on these, but you can also rock up to like a construction site and they just hand you a hard hat.
Oh, dude, they put some dip in your hand.
They were working on this house on the beach, and I was walking by, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Over, you're coming in."
Yeah. Start your shift.
I was like, "Oh no, these are just Brunts."
Brunt was tired of the workwear brands out there cutting corners. You work too hard to be stuck in uncomfortable boots that don't hold up. So they built something better. For a limited time, you guys get $10 off at Brunt when you use our code SALTY at checkout. Just go to bruntworkwear.com, use the code, and you're all good. And when they ask where you heard about Brunt, tell them it was from the Pinch My Salt podcast.
Do you remember when we went to New Jersey and we found a great little wave and we were just
Oh,
having
my
the
God.
best time of our life?
It was the sickest. It was
just
like G-Lane.
beautiful
We're in
little-
these. We're in these chest-high barrels, just like
And so we
It's
get
just me and him.
We get out of the water. We're just stoked as we can be, happy as we came up there for. And this guy just slams on his brakes. You're blowing it. You're blowing it. Like we were at the wrong spot.
and drove over the
Yeah,
bridge.
so he
We're
made
like-
us instantly feel horrible that
Surfers.
we missed it.
So we got out of the water.
Yeah, we went somewhere. We drove.
We went and followed them, and it was just this crappy beach break.
But that's just how it is. It's like you always want to kind of get the other guys to think
The
that
grass
your
is
spot was
greener.
better.
Yeah.
Or you should have been at 16th. Oh man, rights from the outside to the inside, unstoppable, unbreakable. Oh.
So when did we get
And
get
you're like,
wise?
but I was just at 15th. I was looking at 16th. I never
I was
saw
looking
that.
right into it
And
until you
they're
get one
They're
barrel.
like, oh, you couldn't see it from 15th. You could
Actually,
only
it's like
see-
15 and a half,
Yeah, it was like right past
right
16th.
between
Like,
15th
maybe,
and 20th.
it was only 100 yards. You were just out of your
And now there's cameras everywhere, too.
That's the weird thing about cameras is they don't show what the surf's like. I mean, I agree with anyone who says, I saw the cam, it looks like crap. I'm like, it doesn't matter if it looks like crap. It could be more fun than the camera shows
Oh,
every
right.
time.
Never trust the camera.
Never trust the camera. That's a t-shirt. Don't trust the cam.
do you
Don't
get
trust
do
the
surfers ever lie about surfing, like because you don't want people to come?
Oh, yeah. We found that one spot
Couldn't tell anyone about it forever.
down towards Pickens.
Yeah, we just had to keep it quiet.
That was some of the most greediest moments of my life.
Yeah, you felt bad.
We found
Really?
such a good sandbar.
and you wanted to tell.
We wanted to tell, but if we told them, it would bring in hundreds of people.
yeah, because
It's not worth it.
And we found this. I haven't seen a sandbar that good.
No,
and
well,
What year was this?
Probably right before COVID.
18, 19.
So
Yeah.
you guys were just living it and nobody.
Well,
could.
we were ducking
Well,
and
he was
dodging.
injured.
I was injured, but
You
I
were in the hospital, and I surfed it during the winter.
right.
And I'm like, dude, I kind of think I found like a gnarly spot. And he was like,
Getting
he
back.
was really injured, so he was just coming back. And then kind of the day he got better, the best swell hit it. And we were just like,
Dude.
we found gold. And the sandbars were so bad everywhere else.
Yeah.
And we'd go back to the pier and we'd hear everyone talking like, dude, the Sandbar sucks so bad.
It
Right?
was so bummed.
And me and him are just getting these glorious long barrels.
And the pier was horrible because they dredged it. So anyway, I just wanted to say.
So
I just want to say
we made
that.
a pack.
I was like, don't tell
I
them.
took stickers off my van.
You did?
But the worst
I
part,
parked my van in a certain angle. If someone happened
Yeah.
to drive by, I put towels over the inner light sticker. Because Yancy's like, dude, your van, like your
a beacon.
van is the only thing that's going to ruin this. So I had to like camouflage it because there's lots of sprinters down there.
Right.
So we camouflaged my van and we would time running down to the beach. We'd look for cars and like, okay, go.
This is a movie, dude.
And it was like, oh my God, the greed.
it was horrible because then your really good friends would call, where'd you surf? And you're like, down that way.
Well, we were saying we were surfing the other side.
In the area.
Oh, between where we went east.
Yeah, it was way down, just a little further than that. Yeah.
So you
Did you
guys
keep
made a
going
full-on pact. If no one, don't tell anybody.
We didn't want to ruin it.
Well, Yancy loves getting photos, and he's like, I gotta post these. I'm like, don't post it, dude. He's like, I gotta. I'm like, don't post it.
Did he?
So I got you to not post it for a while,
Yeah, I remember that.
and then
But eventually.
this one filmer kid caught onto it because he goes down there and does like Zen retreats.
Oh, so he.
So he saw us, and I like instantly I was like, "Hey, don't fucking post one photo." So this dumb kid, he's like, he didn't post a photo, and then one day he posts the photo, but he reversed it.
So
So it was a right, and he reversed it to a left, but no one would expect there'd be a right where we were.
Right,
So
as
he
soon as
basically told everyone where it was.
So when he reversed
it
it,
made it
everyone
even-
made.
They're like, "Go! Oh!"
They were like, "Oh, we should go check that spot," and it was like, "No."
And it was literally overnight. 20 people. We see people driving, and we're like, "Fucking
Can we
chance."
totally blast whoever this kid was?
So then that was the first trickle.
Oh.
So then I tried to tell them, and then there were just these Gen Zers. They're like, "You don't tell me what to do." Like, I'm like, just don't geotag it, don't put. And they
Yeah.
did everything I asked them not to. And then it was like, all of them came in, hundreds of people.
It came
Dang.
from Gulf Shores. It came from everywhere.
Wow.
I mean, ruined it overnight.
And Yancy got to post his pic.
And finally, Angel's like,
Here's my
Send.
pictures.
Dang, dude.
dude, I remember like
Vultures.
I couldn't sleep at night because I was trying to protect that spot. Like,
Well, that see, back to the hurricane. That's the fun part. Is every person checking it has a different idea where it's
Yeah.
going to be, but probably where it's good you'll never hear because they've made a pact.
Oh.
And so you have to find it on your own anyway if
Right.
you really want to do the work.
well, that's what drove me crazy about the hurricane vibe. Is like, yeah, like you said, it's like this. Like, oh, what's up? Like someone you know really good, they're acting weird to you because they don't want
Yeah.
you to know the spot. And I'm like, I've known you my whole life. What's going on? Why are you acting this way? And I just drove 7 hours to see you. And they're like, dude, I might just go to Subway right now or something. I'm like, Subway? You just ate. So everyone's throwing smoke bombs.
Right. Ninja.
Well, then, but back to the hype. Like the spot I just finally decided to surf, and then I saw some old friends I hadn't seen forever, and guys that hadn't been in the water forever, and then we were kind of surrounded by people from like other cities, other towns, other areas. So there's intense. I knew them from New Smyrna. I knew those guys from
Yeah,
Jackson.
so you're
there's-
trying not to blow.
So then there's like a whole group of I want to be friends with you, but I want to be friends with you, but we're all in the same spot. And
The drama.
But so you realize right then and there you've been caught up in the hype. You're like, oh, I've been caught up in the hype, and then that's
flying.
well, that's when the well, that's I was sitting there and I looked at the guy. I said, actually, this is kind of just a normal day for Costa Rica. I said, and we're all like quitting our jobs and driving.
It's like a subpar day in
driving
Costa
9
Rica.
hours. Yeah, this like Costa Rica gets this a lot, but we're like burning people, fighting.
Costa Rica's better every
Leaving
morning.
our wives.
Yeah, so we
I heard someone got divorced this morning. Serious.
That's what?
Yeah, some guy left his wife over this fall. And everyone was laughing. It was like, wasn't that good, dude? Maybe wait for the next one, yeah?
So what do you say? The hype is real, or don't believe the hype?
I mean,
Don't
you
believe
sounds
the
like you
hype.
met some cool people.
I did. I had fun. Offshore winds are worth it for me. It's like the good cocaine, man. Just go to that party with the
You
good-
look like you just left a cocaine
I need
party.
a good cocaine party. Man. You add some offshore winds to it, and you're waiting to get in the bathroom. Oh, yeah.
One of the craziest hurricane runs I did, I was with Occy.
Pre-Katrina or after Katrina?
Before Katrina.
Katrina, you got the best picture of.
I'm not talking about wave wise.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Me and Occy, we did the Billabong tour, and it happened to be like same kind of swell.
Whoa.
Best swell ever.
Yeah.
And when Occy there, it bumped it up. I mean, people are like, we want to show Occy the best time ever.
Oh, the red carpet.
One thing people don't talk about is pro surfers, when they come into town, guys, chicks, like they might get taken. Because chicks are back in the early O's, if they're a surf chick, they're low-key fired up. Like, they're excited to see Occy. Like, these girls have been dreaming of Occy their whole lives.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So a lot of the guys are scared about pro surfers coming into their zone because they're worried if their chick is going to bang them. And it happens more than you think.
You agree, Yancy?
So I started noticing a really big weird shift because I'm like young and up and coming, and I noticed Occy was bumping up the energy. It was gonna be the craziest swell, just like this one. Like, so Occy Hurricane, we're doing a Billabong tour, and I was like, dude, boyfriends don't want us around, and the chicks are fired up. And Occy was ready to put in the work. Because Occy was probably like, just turned 40. And he was kind of like, this might be my last good run. You know? Like, my skin's still good enough. Like, I remember being in Jacksonville, and we were at some girl's house, and Occy's on the table, and he's doing his 80s dance. And I remember girls, like, losing their mind.
Really? Over that little body?
Okay.
And I remember,
I
remember we were in, I won't say where we were, but so this guy and his girlfriend picked us up, and Occy's making out with his girlfriend in the back of the car.
And you're with the guy?
In the front seat?
No. I'm sitting right here. The girl's in the middle, and Occy's on this side.
Just like,
And the boyfriend's like driving. He's like, dude, I can't believe Occy. And Occy, I look over, he's making out with her. Because Occy drinks 40 Coors Lights and chicken wings all day.
yeah.
So I look over and he's making out with her. And I'm like, you can do that.
That's legal?
Do that.
And Occy, I realize he has different set of rules he abides to.
Superstar.
When you become a world champion superstar, you can get away with different stuff. And I feel like you are on that level, like at the bars, like CTV.
Well, you know, Kelly came to a party, a Quicksilver party, and we took him to our local bar called Seville. And so...
Did he put in the work?
Well, you know, it's like, okay, the same deal. The hype was up. It was real.
Kelly's here. The waves are up.
But see, I knew every girl and guy in town, so it was kind of like cool. I was Mr. Cool because I was with Kelly.
Oh, you're bringing Kelly in.
Yeah.
That's a huge deal.
But all of a sudden, a girl shows up, 6 foot, just supermodel, just the prettiest girl.
Where did she come from?
Prettiest girl you've ever seen just comes walking into this bar and walks up to Kelly, and it's like, what? How do these girls think this through? Like, they're like, where are they until they? So she beelined it for Kelly, and they exchanged numbers and held hands off into the sunset.
Really?
And I was just left with the rest of the Hmong girls. Kelly was already gone.
Oh, he left with her.
He didn't have to do anything. He just, I mean, here's the masses.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
Yeah, every
go.
girl, every boyfriend was worried about us about to lose his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it was like,
wives.
all of a sudden, the crowd parted. A spotlight come on this girl. She was gorgeous. And they walked up. I was like, that was too weird.
So you never saw Kelly again?
No, I was sorry, Kelly. I'll see you next time.
Dude, Kelly's probably put in so much work.
We don't even want to talk about it.
He's like, I can't.
Just don't.
Do you think?
Let's talk about surfboards.
Do you think that's why maybe it's harder for him to get older? When you're used to that kind of treatment,
That level.
where every chick, every town you go to, this chick is like they're buttoning
They're
things
looking
up.
for you.
Yeah, they're looking
They're
for you.
hunting you down.
Yeah.
You're on the.
And they know they're the hot chick.
You're on the list.
They know they can bag you.
Yeah, this is their
They're
chance.
like, this is it.
This is the chance.
He was the Elvis of surfing.
He was the Elvis of surfing. Correct.
And when he had hair, are you kidding me?
And the
He was
band?
perfect. Oh my gosh, the band?
The band.
The surfers.
Rob was too scared. When I traveled with Rob, like Rob had the same like
Power.
majesticness.
Yeah.
Like women would flock over. But Rob's like such a humble,
He's kind of shy.
sweetheart, shy guy.
Yeah.
He would just grab a guitar and start playing it because he was so nervous. He'd just start playing it. I'm
And
like,
that would
Rob.
So many.
I'm like, she's all over you. It's because we went to Mexico or something with the reef chicks, the Brazilian reef chicks, the famous ones,
The famous.
the originals.
the butts,
Yeah.
the big ones, the natural butts,
Yeah.
and all of them want Rob, and I'm like, Rob, you could put like a little catnip out. And they would eat it. Like you could put a little bowl
But
of
he
milk
didn't
out
care?
and they would. He was blowing it. We were taking his scraps. Because they go, all right, I guess.
All right.
Paul Fisher was with us and he was cleaning up.
Oh, he was.
I remember when I was a kid and I got to go to Hawaii. And it was like, around here we didn't really have any girl surfers or anything.
Oh, yeah. So there's no clout.
Well, it's just when I got to Hawaii and I saw these beautiful Brazilians, girls, and they boogie boarded.
Oh, my God.
And so they,
The way they flip their.
they just have to
flippers.
duck dive after way duck dive. I was like, what is going on here? Like, what?
Oh, yeah. They're right in your face.
This
They're
is,
like,
this is too much. I was like, we got to stop this.
that's one of the best
Put it
things
into
in
the
the world.
Brazilian butt things. And they're like, no, we got to market it. Reef butts.
Wow.
That's where it started.
That's where it started.
That'll put hair on your chest.
When you're a kid.
I remember, in Hawaii, your first Brazilian boogie board
I
check.
think, who was there? I think Peter King was there. And he kind of like put his hand on my shoulders like, it's going to be okay. Because I was so shocked. I was like,
Straight.
it was like
Tape.
live porn. I was like, what is going on?
They would do
out
the
here?
gnarliest duck
I
dives
was
with
like,
flippers
They're naked
and G
butts.
thongs.
Did they get paid?
That's a good question. They get to live on the yacht. They get to live on the reef yacht.
And also, too, if a chick became the reef girl that month, there was a big fight over that.
Honestly, I think that's where they get the ideas for Hooters. The
Reef chicks.
they're like, we got to promote these girls somehow.
I remember being in a cold expo, like it is in here. You're in a cold expo and you're walking around, and all of a sudden you get to the reef booth and you're like, you hadn't seen a girl in years.
And all of a sudden you see
Off-
20 of them on
The
the
tannest, biggest
There was no internet.
thongs you've ever seen.
and it was freezing.
What did your dad do? Did he block your eyes?
We couldn't go down aisle 8. Couldn't go down aisle 22.
He knew the reef.
Yeah, well, he'd look at the map and go, okay, we're not going down here.
Oh, he was protecting.
He would sneak
you.
off.
Really?
Well, you'd act like you had to run an errand. You're like,
Yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm going to pick up the skateboard. I'll be right back.
And then you go down
And
to
he'd
LA.
he'd be walking down the other aisle and he'd see you on aisle 19. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I lost something. You're like, running.
I lost my pamphlet.
You're like,
And you're.
I got lost.
Oh, the map was upside down.
That's awesome. Didn't your dad cover the Reef Girls in the magazine?
I think that's why we all were extra horny. Because that was like a microdose. Reef Girls was a microdose to kind of keep you calm down. Like it's there. Like porn was too much.
I didn't understand it. I just still didn't understand it. Why are we showing butts for flip flops? I just did not get it. I was like,
have I never
Because sandals are called thongs.
I get it,
But not in Florida. It was flip flops.
I didn't get it till that one guy. That thong, the thong, thong. That was his name.
Yeah,
Little
Cisco.
Weasel or
Cisco.
something. They don't, little Wheezy.
Cisco. Well, I remember I went to North Carolina, and this was when I was like, okay, Sterling's coming to North Carolina. I was getting the Occy treatment.
Oh.
And I remember these kids came and picked me up, and they're just like, Sterling this, Sterling that, we're gonna, and they took me, like, it was like we surfed all day, crushed barrels, and then they wanted to show me the nightlife. And these kids, they were bumping it up a notch.
What?
Well, they just wanted to impress me. So like this one kid, he wanted to impress me so bad. So that we're on the second floor, and he just grabs this girl and he takes her on the porch, and they start banging.
Good.
So they're banging on the
And you're like,
second floor, and everyone can see him downstairs. And you hear like, and this kid's like, look like Sterling. Like,
you're like,
I'm like, right on it. I'm like, you're crushing it. He's like, Sterling, look, it's on.
you're like
Like he was doing it for you.
Yeah, he was doing it.
This
like,
is for you.
He's like, I'm doing this for you, dude.
weird.
So then cops catch on. So you hear this, burp, 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 and you see them running into the bottom floor. So I'm like, dude, I gotta save my guy because he was doing this for me.
Right, I'm gonna save you.
So I run over, and I'm like, dude, the cops are coming. I'm like, put the chick down. Let's go. He's like, oh no. So he's like, follow me. So all of a sudden I'm running. I'm not even in trouble, but
you should have just cruised.
because I saved him, I was like, well, I gotta run with him. So he had the secret tunnel. He had it all planned out. So the cops are coming this way. He knew the secret tiny alley between the walls. So we're like running. He's like, dude, we're gonna be fine. So he had his friend waiting. We hop into his car. So we drive off, and like this kid was way too drunk.
Driving?
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'll drive you guys, no worries.
Oh,
but I didn't realize I kind of had too many beers. But I just wanted to, these are my guys.
Your homies.
These are like my dog pounds. So I'm like, I'll drive. And then someone hands me a cigarette, and I've never smoked a cigarette in my whole life. And I'm a lightweight. I wasn't
spinning?
your Tom Carroll-ness and drinking.
Was it really a cigarette?
Yeah. I smoked my first cigarette. So I'm driving in North Carolina. I'm driving these. They're so drunk. And I'm like, I'm acting all cool like I've done before. I'm like, and then it hits me.
The nicotine?
The spins. I start spinning, and I'm like trying to focus on the road.
With the cigarette.
It's 2 a.m. I'm trying to focus on the road. We're on the left side of the road.
Dude.
I'm like, this isn't Australia, dude.
We're not in Australia anymore.
So I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get us home alive.
Oh, no.
So somehow I get us home. And so these kids lived at Jesse Hines' house. Do you know Jesse?
No, kind of.
Jesse Hines is like a pastor.
Yeah, I know.
And his wife is super Christian.
Oh, crap.
So like we drive up drunk and like a cigarette. Like I never drink, but these are my guys. So like
Yeah.
I had to put in the work. So we like drive up, they're all like breaking bottles, and we go into Jesse's house, and like it was like walking into church, dude. Jesse was like in a rocking chair. He's like
Blanket.
he's like, you boys up late. And I'm like, I'm a 26-year-old man. Like
Yeah.
I'm not getting, they're like guilt tripping us. Like he had his Bible out. So we're all like pissed off, and we wake up the next day and they're like, you know, Jesus is kind of bummed at you guys. Yeah. And so we're all pissed off. Like they can't tell us what to do. Like, so we had this big van, and Dave was with us.
Oh, dude.
So we're driving this big van, and we're talking so much crap about Jesse and his wife. Like, dude, they can't tell us what. Like, God's not real or anything. Like, we can do whatever we want. And then right when I said that, we can do whatever we want, the tire goes, it blows out, and we're spinning. We're like, whoa! We're spinning in circles like, ah! We thought we were going to die, dude. It was wet. We were spinning like, whoa! And then it stops, and we were just sitting there. And we're like,
Jesse was right.
and we're like, dude, no one bring up their names anymore, dude. Like, that was too gnarly. So then we go eat barbecue, and because North Carolina has phenomenal barbecue. I remember we were eating barbecue, just rattled. Like, dude, God's kind of gnarly. So I remember sitting eating barbecue, and
Brisket.
we were just like dead quiet, and we're kind of like, dude, we went hard, boys.
Whoa. Yancy?
North Carolina. Baby.
Don't believe the hype,
North
dude.
Carolina.
I think if you're going hurricane hunting, let's go see TP vibes. Like more about the whole adventure.
Oh, I see.
Because the waves are never that good. You might get that 150 years time. And you flew on the plane at the right time. And Pete Medina was there with Baron Knowlton. And you knew you were at the right spot.
It's kind of like going to Disney World. You get all hyped up. You finally get to go to Disney World. You really want to vacay. This is what you need. But after a couple rides, you're like,
The lines are long.
One of the kids has diarrhea.
yeah, the food's not that great. We get
Kids.
If you're going with kids to Disney.
You've been a parent so long.
I know.
We have kids, right?
Everyone has children, right?
Well, you said Disney.
I think if you're gonna go to the East Coast,
Yeah.
if it's either Miami, the once a year Miami swell,
That's too crazy for me.
or you go up north, hit up either Hatteras
That's,
or
all right,
New York.
So here's the deal. North Carolina is pretty core. I mean, you have to be a really good surfer to surf that North Carolina when it's on.
And you're good.
Yeah, but what I'm just saying is that's one extreme.
And that's what makes it better.
And the other extreme you said is Miami, which is just living the Villa Loca. I mean, I don't even know. You can't even
But
believe.
the wedges are insane.
But you can't even calm down enough because everyone in the water is so hyped,
froth.
just screaming and dropping in and going over the falls and double backside aerials, and you're just like, well, I mean, it's a Zooropa. It's like, what is happening down here? It's like,
There's baddies
so
everywhere.
I guess all right, let's clear it up. East Coast has a lot to offer,
It has a lot to offer.
but we almost have to have a little pity because of such extremisms. Like Miami's, the extremism is just packed to the max of insanity, madmen, mad women,
Crazy
crazy,
city.
loca la loca.
Totally.
And then North Carolina is just this soul patrol of just gut wrenching. Do I have it in me to even paddle for this 6-foot wave that's going to break my board and my neck? But, I got to interview and see a lot of the older, legendary people from the industry. And I got to see Hunter Jocelyn and Steve Forstall and Claudia Codgen, and it reminded me that, from the 80s on, Cocoa Beach, even really if we go back
It's a surf mecca.
it's a surf mecca. And if you go back to like a guy named, Dick Catree. I mean, Dick Catree really got the contest scene going, and he really pushed people to be competitive, and he carried the torch. And then there was a guy named Jeff Crawford. So we're talking 60s Dick Catree, 70s Jeff Crawford. Jeff Crawford could have, at that point in time, was probably the best surfer in the world. And
Didn't he win pipe?
He won pipe, and he just at the inlet he just was unstoppable. And I think from the 60s of Dick Catree, the 70s of Jeff Crawford and his crew, to the 80s, which is Keckley and his crew.
Well, the Sebastian Inlet culture, that would to me was the mecca of East Coast surfing.
And it is. And what that attracted shapers, and it attracted the industry.
I miss that energy.
Yeah. So they still have it there. I mean, there's the old school. I mean, you'd see Claudia Codgen checking the surf. You see Hunter out paddling, and you'd run into old shapers like I'll think of his name in a minute. But I saw
Ricky Carroll.
Yeah. Well, Ricky Carroll was there. He's always Mr. Mellow. He just surfs at the end of the street. But there's just that route of surfing for Florida is that zone, and I mean all the warehouses are there, and all the main board building companies are there. So
I think we have to fix Sebastian Inlet.
That's it, and that's what's so funny is I think
because that was the heartbeat.
Well, I think an engineer that got bullied in school, decided probably by surfers, he came up with the idea.
Oh, he messed the inlet up.
He said he's going to fix it. Oh, let's fix it. It's just
fix it.
Well, it needs help, is what he said. So let's just extend it out a little and change this. And it took the best wave in the world in Florida and ruined it.
When we would go stay down in Melbourne and surf Sebastian Inlet, it was one of the best surf vibes I've ever been around, because it was like, imagine all the best skaters only go and skate this one spot.
That's cool.
So I remember every morning the energy, like, we're going to Sebastian Inlet. I heard Kelly might be coming. I heard Keckley's already on first peak. Like, it was like all the best surfers went to Sebastian Inlet. That's where all the contests were. And it was like the proving grounds of the East Coast. And dude, the energy was insane. And it's so beautiful there.
That's what I thought. I always thought it was the latitude. I was like, there must be, and I would go to look at a map and
like
see
a little Hawaii.
I'd look for that line. I'm like, whatever this line is that goes right through Sebastian, I would follow it, and it would go across, the Gulf, and then across Mexico, and then we go out and match Hawaii. I'm like,
Really?
oh, Hawaii.
It does have a
Hawaii's
same
on this,
feel.
on this line. I was like, so whatever. If you go a little south, it gets a little kind of Latin-y and weird, and then if you go north, it gets a little
Latinas,
rednecky.
Latinas.
You got to watch over Latina.
So you're saying it's not like that anymore?
Well, they messed the Jetty up.
How?
They extended it.
I just told you.
I didn't understand it.
Okay,
though.
there was a kid that got bullied by surfers.
He's a skater, dude.
And he
a
became an
skate
engineer.
filmer.
And he physically changed it.
And he thought, how do I get back at these surfers? He goes, I know. I'll tell them I'm going to fix their surf spot.
Ooh.
And
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
he broke it.
Bummer. Wow, now I get it.
Can you tell us any good stories of like the party years on the East Coast? Like, we want the good stuff, dude. We know you're holding out on it.
We've all made it. If we're alive, it's love.
When I talk about you and Sean Slater and Cocoa Beach, people's mouths drop. They're like, Yancy Spencer the Fourth and Sean Slater in the early O's. Are you kidding me? We haven't seen partying like that.
We were at all the right spots with all the right people at all the right times. It's kind of like this. That's really what
you and Sean were like Kelly and Tom Carroll of the party world.
Well, the thing was Volcom came out, and so he had to be the bus driver, and I was
And Sean Slater's Kelly Slater's brother.
Right. So wait, what do you mean Volcom came out?
Well, all right.
The
So
clothing company.
me and Sean try to pass out Volcoms, just like any company. We try to get Volcom going, passing out stickers, and
Dang.
people would throw them on the ground. Like, what is this crap?
Yeah,
You know,
what's
so-
this?
What is this
so
triangle?
It takes a while for a company. So when it finally caught on, of course, we had been doing
It blew up.
we had been doing the work, passing out stickers, trying to get it going.
So you started Vocal.
No, I didn't. But I did go on the tour bus, and the tour bus went up and down the East Coast to all the contests and all the parties and all the whatever.
And that's when you put in the work.
That's when we put in the work.
And Sean was driving the bus.
He was, he was a champ.
And what happened? Let's get into it.
A lot of good bands were introduced to the world, and a lot of good surf
This
movies
isn't what
were
we're
made.
looking for. I heard, didn't you like take one of Kelly's pens
Pins?
from his
I
apartment?
was Finn.
You took a fin?
Took a Finn.
Sean told me you wanted to just say you took something from Kelly's apartment. You took something like mellow,
Finn.
but then it like got circled around
But it was something else.
and it got back to Kelly.
You're
He got the
stressing
pen back eventually.
The marker.
I thought it was a marker.
I don't know what it was.
Oh, he was trying to just take something small. Like,
Yeah, and Kelly still got it back. Well, you're really cramping my story. Though.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's get back to the
We're
Sean.
trying to bump it up.
All right, so to give the East Coast love,
You're like, no, I didn't take any.
they
pen.
were all
Story
excited.
over. Podcast done.
They were all.
What did you take, Sterling? Or Yancy, you took a fin.
I took a Finn.
So tell the story.
I don't know where the Finn is now.
Did you break into his house?
No, I just
No, he was staying there.
Yeah.
And you just yoinked the fin.
Well, I said, man, I don't think he's gonna miss a Finn. And it was like, it was a new.
And he was never there.
Well, it was like a new company I didn't know about called FCS or something. It's like a prototype.
Way back.
Yeah, it was a way back.
And so word got back to Kelly Loy.
No, it's making a mountain out of a molehill.
A
He
fin.
didn't care. There was nothing missing.
So he let it go.
He let it go. But I wish I still had that fin.
Oh.
Now, I had a signed Kelly Slater surf card,
Did you sell it? How much?
$1,500.
Really?
It was a like
What? He
Like
had
a
the
trading
Kelly
card.
Slater rookie
Trading
card.
dang dude.
Who bought it?
Friend of mine, undisclosed. I can't repeat his name.
Do I know?
Probably.
Oh.
Wow. So you sold that rookie card for $1,500.
Yeah, and I bought 2 Ricky Carrolls with it.
Really? Thank you,
Dang.
Kelly.
Kelly got me 2 boards out of his signature. Let's talk about boards. Good
Ooh.
intro.
Let's talk about boards. Let's talk about shapers, dude.
Let's talk about shapers having to shape boards.
I wanted to ask you this.
Uh-oh.
How did shapers become so bizarre? It's every shaper is its own universe. And you walk in, they have their own rules. It's just this its own ecosystem. Each shaper.
Well, it started really with a lot of, I guess you had to be the right guy to do it. You had to have enough knowledge and skill in all the genres of surfing and wave knowledge and all that, and being an artist and a craftsman. So it took a certain type
Took a full core.
took a full core person out of the group to start doing it.
So he's particular.
Yeah, I would say it takes a particular person, and then that person themselves has to be very neutral with the crew. They can't have any favorites, or they'll be, so he has to be more open to accept
Newbies.
shaping a board for another person and hoping that they perform on it and don't, oh, this board's not working. He doesn't know how to do it or whatever. So a shaper, I think, really puts his heart out there, says, okay, I'm going to try to help you become a better surfer, and I'm going to get to do what I like to do, which is, work with my hands or craft something. But I think once the shaping thing really started gripping up to where it became competitive with other shapers, like who's riding for them.
That's when it got weird.
I think, it kind of got like,
Egos got bumped up.
Egos were up. Like, I make a board for so-and-so, and shaping's a weird.
Do you think they felt entitled? Like, if they were making the right boards, it's like, you better like be nice to me.
Yeah. And
kind of like the way drone pilots are now. Because if you don't be nice to a drone pilot guy, he's not going to give you your clips.
Well, what I've noticed about the Cocoa Beach and that whole industry and the shapers is they were really great. What's it called? Inventors. They like to look for the best wood for the stringer, or the best type of foam, or the lightest fiberglass. So they were progressing it all, and they were really behind, making surfing what it is today, trying to perform, get the most performance out of a watercraft that they could get with. And at the same time, each and every person they had to shape a board for poured out everything they wanted out of the board. Oh, I want it thick in the chest and thin in the tail. And
so everyone's super picky.
Yeah, my wide point forward and my tail.
Like, oh, God.
So that's the other thing is it probably works, or how you can make something work, and then you have someone paying you to do it saying, well, don't make the nose too thin. I want the.
Do you think Ricky Carroll's the only normal shaper?
He is a very.
He's the only normal one.
He's very understanding. Well, he does win all the awards too.
Oh, really? Well, what I don't want the next generation to miss out on is like going to those shaping bays and meeting the shaper and the glasser. There was a super awesome vibe to it, and just ordering boards in the mail, and like you're really cutting out, like you said, the tribalness of it. Like, I think everyone, it's not bad to go grab a Firewire or a JS or a Merrick, but I think if you're like a real surfer, it's good to have a local shaper and supporting him and just feeling the vibe. It really keeps your surf stoke going.
Yeah, it does.
Like smelling the resins and the waxes.
But that's also makes them all crazy. So all that resin.
Yeah.
I think any surfer that's been building boards their whole life has got to turn all that energy that the chemicals give you probably into artwork or something else. They got to have a side hustle to get rid of all that.
Shapers are grumpy, dude.
Some of them.
I would say 99%.
Well, it's a lot of slave labor for very little work.
Well,
and you're putting your heart into it. You're putting your soul into that thing.
I know. They're so unappreciated. That's why they're mad at us.
Yeah. Do you have any stories of where you got into a fight with a shaper? No. Come on. Yancy.
We need to give you some coffee.
No,
I need a little energy.
I love shapers. I tried shaping. Shaping's neat, but it's a lot of work.
Wow, Sterling. So would you go back CPT 90s or CPT Christ through people?
At this point, Christ through people. that pays better, probably. Physically, spiritually.
I mean, yeah, churches make good money, dude.
Well, let's get Yancy to bed. Let's get you to bed, buddy. I hear you, man.
It was a long trip.
That was a long drive.
What was I going to say? But we need to take this on the road. Let's take this, pinch my salted out on the road.
Let's do it, bro.
I heard you were going to drive the tour bus.
I'm driving the tour bus. I'm bringing Sean back in.
Oh, gosh.
We're making CTP shirts.
Pinch my salt.
Dude. All right. Well, Yancy, thanks for coming back for round 3.
Thanks
Sure.
for sharing your hurricane.
Next time
stories.
we'll talk about surfboards.
Dude, you killed it on the board. You taught me a lot. Thanks, guys, for watching. Give it up for Yancy. That was awesome, dude.
How's it? Thank you for watching Pinch My Salt, the hit podcast of the world's #1 surfer, Sterling Spencer. You know the rules. Subscribe and tickle that like button. Pinch My Salt.